Peeling back the layers with Miss Ebony. We peeling back the layers with Miss Ebony. You ready? The layers effect. 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 We peeling back the layers.
We're peeling back the layers with Miss Ebony. Come on. Hey, welcome to another live episode with your girl, me, Miss Ebony. Welcome to everyone tuning in. If this is your first time tuning in, please make sure you subscribe, you hit the notification bell. As you can see, I am so excited about tonight, right? So it's been a long time coming, okay? What you all do not know is I have been waiting for this day to interview these two fabulous, phenomenal women, okay? So without further ado, let me introduce you all to the proud owners of, I'm sorry, y'all, Tailored Smoke Cigar Lounge. Let's welcome them now. Listen, y'all, welcome. Now, I did have to look down at my paper. So when I was in college, I had to change my major. My major was special education when I started off, right? I had to change it because I could not remember these children's names. I'm very bad with names, okay? So I was messing up their names. And in this day and time, everybody named their children very unique, let's just say unique names, right? Yeah. So welcome, ladies. Who would like to go first? Please introduce yourself. Let's start in the middle with Miss Ebony. Please tell my viewers, whatever you're willing to share, just a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, so my name is Ebony Nickens. I'm one of the CEOs, managers of Tailored Smoke Cigar Lounge franchise here in Newport News. Mm-hmm. I'm currently in the home care field in Hayes, Virginia. I'm part owner of Home Care Associates, which is a personal home care company. I do resumes, I do bank loans. So I'm a jack of all trades. I help anybody that needs to be helped.
Okay, go ahead. Superwoman. Hey, all right. And then we have our other guest who is also co-owner, Latasha. Please introduce yourself.
Hey everyone, I'm Latasha. And just like Ebony, I'm a jack of all trades. I am owner, partner, manager for Tailored Smoke Newport News. I am owner of Caring Hearts and Hands Home Care, CH&H Staffing. I'm partner with my sister. I am partner with Ebony for Home Care Associates in Gloucester. Okay. I am an author of 3 books, one which is an Amazon bestseller, and I just got into real estate investor. So I love everything.
Yes. Now listen, for everyone tuning in, you are finding out some information that is not only new to you, but is new to me. Mm-hmm. Like, this is so phenomenal. Oh my goodness. Like, that is so great. Okay. That's what they say, women, we can do it all. Okay. Y'all have that, but you also have a family, Latasha, I see you are do you call yourself a glam mom?
I guess, but I am a new grandmother. I'm excited about that. And just, ready to spoil my grandbaby. I also have 2 kids. I have an oldest daughter who's going on 22, and then I started over, so I have an 8-year-old too. But life works, so it's all about balance.
Girl, look, you right there with me. So my oldest is 22. We have a 19-year-old, and then we have a 11-year-old. Okay. Yeah, it was like starting over. And then I do have a dog, so I do include my dog Toby, of course, or whatever. So, Ebony, before we jump into like the cigar lounge, I do want the viewers to know more about you all. So, Ebony, I have been following you both on Facebook, but I see your husband has a merch group. Like he has merchandise, like
Yes.
apparel.
Yeah.
So, tell us a little bit about that.
So he always loved fashion. I always called him secretly a pretty boy. I've been calling him that since high school because he loves fashion. He loves to be clean. He loves to dress. He's the one that takes longer than I do.
Okay.
It takes 5 minutes to get dressed. He takes an hour. But he loves to dress. So he always wanted his own clothing line. He came up with the name Legal Dreams. It means positivity, promoting and having a hustle that is legal.
Yes.
So Legal Dreams. And he sells anything from t-shirts to trucker hats to hoodies. He loves the hoodies.
That's dope. Okay, so listen, later I'm gonna have to get the information on you all's home health care so I can make sure I promote that, and definitely your husband business as well. I think that's so dope. I saw on Facebook how you are incorporating your children as well, right?
Yeah, so Casey, he is Lord, my kids. Casey is 13. Okay. He loves to skate. He plays soccer. He used to act, but he's retired. He said. But anyway, Casey, and then Zoe is my dancer. She is 16, very timid, but she is on her way to 11th grade soon, and she's just working towards, making sure she knows what she wants to do when she graduates.
That is so dope that you all are able to be, I call it, you not business owners, but entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
So like a business owner, they may have like one business that they just like manage, but you all are not only entrepreneurs, you all are serial entrepreneurs.
That's true.
It's dope because you're able to do that and still manage and and be able to manage your family and your own personal lives as well. So tell us, how did you two meet?
So Ebony and my sister were best friends since they were kids. They were much younger. So I've always seen Ebony come around, and as we grew older, we all ended up from Lancaster, Virginia to Newport News area. Okay. As I started doing stuff for my home care business, I would reach out to Ebony for help, assisting with like marketing and paperwork and things like that. Mm-hmm. And then when the time came, it turned into a partnership. So
yeah,
that's really dope. Yeah. Like, it's already challenging being a business owner, right? Yeah. But then to incorporate for you all being partners. And I take it that it's been successful because not only do you have one business together, but here you all are opening up another business.
Together, yeah, you never know who in your life it just circles around. Like whoever thought I would be a business partner with my best friend's sister, who's older than me, but we just connected together and became serial entrepreneurs, and I really look up to her.
Oh, that's so cool.
She'll calm me down when things are going crazy. She is
so like you all balance each other.
Yeah, we do.
It's definitely balanced because where I am more calm and let things flow, Ebony is, it got to happen right now. Bam, bam, bam. She's on the phone going crazy.
Yeah.
And then she goes too crazy. It's me saying, Ebony, let's just calm down. It's going to work out. Let's just give it time. Yeah. So it's definitely balanced,
balance. You need that in a business partnership relationship. Mm-hmm. Yes.
And that's so dope because truthfully, just because you all have this history, that is not what make you all good business partners. You know what I mean? I got this saying, everybody can't be a business partner. You can't travel with everyone.
Right.
I got some real good girlfriends, but I will not go on another trip.
That's very true.
We can travel together, me and Tasha.
Yeah, we travel.
We have to travel. Mm-hmm.
That's good. Yeah. So tell us about your journey of entrepreneurship. Like, how has it been as not only as an African American, but as a woman, as a Black African American woman? How has that been for you all?
I would say it's been very rewarding. Yes, we definitely run into hiccups when we're Black women, in some cases, but I guess just the ability and the determination to keep going no matter what obstacles come our way, and the outcome has just been very rewarding. Now, no, every day isn't perfect, every day isn't sunshine, but no matter what, we keep going and we stay consistent, and We're still
What
here.
about for you, Ebony? What would you say on that?
Yeah, we stay consistent because every day is not sunny and happy. It may look like that, but it's very much hard work. Yes. It takes dedication and like being organized and knowing what's going on, always knowing what's going on. And me and Tasha make sure that we stay on it, especially with Tailored Smoke, because our other businesses are pretty much taken care of. We still stay in the mix, but with Tailored Smoke, we're in it, like we're on it. We're the foundation, you know? So we're like just staying with it and just trying to make that foundation so everybody can enjoy. We want everybody to have a wonderful time.
Yeah. In the chat, one of our viewers said, and then she put it in all caps, consistency is
definitely key. It is. Like, you got to keep going. You got to stay consistent.
If we had given up, like when me and Tasha was looking for a spot, and if we had given up with all the no's that people gave us, we would have been like, oh, let's just not do it then, whatever. You know, we would have never had it.
Right. And that's the part that people don't know about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, seriously, if people follow you all on Facebook without knowing your journey, they're like, oh my God, 2 successful women. Oh my God, that's so nice. And it is nice and it's dope, but people don't know about the hard time. You know what I mean? People don't know that before you get paid, you pay your staff. I know Tailored Smoke has to open, but let's talk about your other business. You have to pay your staff. You have to pay your bills before you pay yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's definitely not as easy as it looks. You know what I mean?
Right. Tasha, when I used to watch her before I became her business partner, I used to be like, oh my God, you know, she gets to travel, she gets to do this. And then when I became her business partner, I got to really see what she went through and got to go through it with her. And she got to go through it with me. And she was so patient with me. And it's like, yes, you pay your employees first. Yes, you take care of them first. Yeah. You become humble, and then you carry on and you become blessed, and you do things for people out of the kindness of your heart, and it comes back. And you just learn how people are, and you learn a lot.
Yeah,
it's such a blessing to be able to meet so many different types of people. But you gotta be humble so you can go forward.
That's true.
I'm so glad you said that. The humbleness, you know, and being humble will take you so far in life.
That's for sure.
You know what I mean? Being so humble. And I gotta tell like my viewers, like, even though I know you all that well, you all are so down to earth. You know what I mean? You're very approachable, very down to earth, and like that's not what's happening this day and time.
I know.
Like, truthfully, you know, you got a lot of people that's not humble or down to earth, and they have all they got is an LLC, you know. But look, shout out to everyone in our chat. We thank you, our viewers. Oh, thank you. We appreciate you joining us and supporting these fabulous ladies. In the chat, someone said, hi, everyone. Looking forward to visiting and supporting. Yes.
We're excited to have everyone.
So listen, that person, young lady who, she's a founder of a group over in Facebook where, and I'm a member, you have to be 40 and up.
Oh,
you have to be 40 and up, and you just have to have good vibes, positive vibes. That's it. A good time, no negativity, because she will kick you out. Okay. And then another person said, hey, ladies. Someone else said, good evening, ladies. I always love supporting Black businesses, especially my Black sisters. Congratulations on your success. Yes.
Thank you.
Wow. This is so dope. So check this out. Don't go anywhere. We're going to drop into a quick commercial break, and then we get back. We're going to find out more about Tailored Smoke Cigar Lounge.
Yes.
Welcome back. Yes, we hope you all have enjoyed that short commercial break. If you are just now tuning in, thank you for tuning into the Layers Effect with your girl, Miss Ebony. I have the proud, fabulous, and phenomenal owners of Tailored Smoke Cigar Lounge. It's opening right here in the 757 in Newport News, Virginia. Okay, just to do a little quick shout out to Circle of Peace, myself and my co-host. We will be back. Circle of Peace is one of my co-hosts. She owns her own private show. She'll be back season 2 in May. Shout out to Chat and Chew. Another episode will be dropped on April the 17th. Shout out to Coach Nicole E. She's having a fabulous wives conference. This is her 5th year. I'm part of her team, and I'm telling you, it has been life-changing. So if you are a wife or engaged, please look in the Layers Effect group. We will drop more information. Of course, you see we got the owners here. They're opening up soon. And then if you are an entrepreneur, business owner, and you're looking for advertisement, please look for that information because we have some fabulous advertisement packages right here with Worldwide Entertainment Media Group. Okay, so welcome everyone. We have some new people join us. Good evening. Hi everybody. Welcome.
Hey everyone.
Hello.
So let's get back into it. So tell us, how did you all come up with? So you got one business, right? You all been doing really good at being business partners and managing that. Tell us about the idea of you all starting this second business. Who wants to take that?
I'm going to say a quick snippet and then Ebony can take it over. We were looking to start a second business. We just wasn't sure what it is we wanted to do.
Okay.
And while we were talking about investing and things like that, Ebony ended up going out of town to a cigar event.
Okay.
And then when she came back and shared it with me, that took off. So Ebony, I'll let you talk about how.
Yeah. So before that, Latasha had an idea that she wanted to kind of open up a lounge to serve our community back home. So they would have something to do, something nice. Yeah. It was going to be like a nice lounge, but she decided not to do that.
Okay.
And for a couple of reasons and such. So we was like, I wasn't going to be in it, but I supported her, her decision. I was like, that'll be great. Mm-hmm. So then me and my husband went down to Charlotte Cigar Week because I wanted him to experience that. He had never been to a week. So we went down there. We went to several of the events. It was hosted by Tailored Cigar Lounge. So they hosted 2 of the events because he has 2 locations.
Okay. So
I went to one night that was hopping. On and popping. It was so much fun. Cut your cigar for you. The experience was amazing. Then the second night we went to like a Havana restaurant, a Cuban restaurant. Never had Cuban food, so it was really good. Then that night we went to his second location, which was more of an outside, like the patio, Tasha.
Yeah, Concord area.
Concord. So it's very nice. And the owner, Preston Gray, was there. So the lady said, hey, a lady that I was talking to, a lot of business owners was out there and they were talking. And she said, Ebony, that's the owner right there. He had a pink suit on, pink hat, dressing.
Sharp.
Always sharp.
Sharp down there. When I tapped him on the shoulder, I said, excuse me, what you have going on here with both of your locations is amazing. Do you think you can come to like Richmond or Virginia Beach and open up one up this way? Mm-hmm. And he was like, no, but I'm thinking about doing franchising. Mm-hmm. And I was like, what? And I was like, bing. It was like a little thing that came.
Yeah.
And I said, oh my God. He was like, well, hit me up on Instagram and I'll get with you once we get settled. So I went back home. I immediately did it. And then I talked to him one time and then we lost communication. One day, so that was April. June, me and Tasha always have lunch and we always talk about stuff. So one day in June, me and Tasha had lunch. Me and my husband, Tasha, we went out to the Nest to have lunch. Okay. And we were talking about the lounge and she decided not to do it. Okay. So I say, you know what? That cigar thing might work. It's something needed. We don't have anything like that here. Mm-hmm. And I called him up and he answered. And then that's how I got it.
Get out of here. You know,
By
so
the time he had the franchising already ready, and then we had our first Zoom call.
Yeah.
get out of here. So the fact that this man gave you his personal, his number to contact you, you didn't have to like go through all these chains. You call and he answer. Like, and you don't need another sign from God. Girl.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Crazy. And I was like, Tasha, I just talked to him, and then she was down for it. It was a good idea.
I had to go check it out because I wasn't smoking at the time. I wasn't smoking. So I was like, I don't know if I want to have the smell all in my hair. I was being like, really. So Ebony was like, let's just go for the weekend. So we went there, and I was like, man, this is like a whole vibe. It was like a grown, sexy, classy, everybody getting along, having a great time. I was like, oh yeah, we need this. And then,
he treated us like we were queens. I mean, they do that anyway. I mean, they could order Flemings. Like, they don't serve food because it's North Carolina.
Okay.
They had Flemings upstairs. They ordered Flemings for us. I mean, they treated us so good. We was like, oh my God, this is crazy.
Oh my goodness. So listen, you all, you are listening to how the foundation, right? So that was the very first one that was open, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, I can only imagine what it's gonna be like when we come to y'all. Oh, I'm ready. Y'all get ready, okay?
Yeah. Get ready.
So I said again, I've been following you all on social media, and so I saw that you all were opening one. I sent y'all a friend request and started following like instantly. But then y'all had this dope. This is when I knew you all were really taking it seriously, your craft, when you all went to Honduras.
Oh,
it was the most amazing.
Tell our viewers, look, let's go to the chat real quick. So real quick, someone said a whole week nice. Yes, her husband had a whole week, okay? And then she got so excited. The same viewer said, I am ready. So tell us about your experience in Honduras.
There was so many great experiences in Honduras. For me, it was a total learning experience because, like I said, I'm new to the whole cigar thing. We stayed in what was a mansion, gorgeous place. What's his name? Oscar. Yeah. So we stayed with him. We had cooks. We had everything we needed was right there. But on top of that, we were able to go see the whole entire process with the cigars. We went to the cigar school. We got to see so many people working because he had given so many job opportunities to the people in his community. And one of the highlights for me was most of the people that was working there when he first started, they were driving bicycles to work. So the parking lot was filled with bicycles. And now when you go there, everybody has motorcycles, Get
out of here.
Yes.
It was just a whole feeling, the fact that he's giving completely back to his community.
Yeah.
So it was great, from touching the leaf to us being able to pick out our own fillers and make our own cigars. So it was amazing.
It was so amazing. Crazy. I mean,
what was your experience like, Ebony?
I mean, the process, like from seeing the seed, like she was saying, when we got to the farm, what they call it, the plantation or the farm, as soon as we stepped in the door to where the tobacco was hanging, you can smell it. The smell of tobacco, the fresh tobacco, it's no smell like it. It's crazy.
Wow.
And it smells so good. It smells really, really good. So we saw the seeds. I mean, seeing the little baby tobacco plants on up to where it's hanging upside down for 3 years or so.
Right.
Going through the process, and then it smells like ammonia to where I wanted to faint going through that process. Then it comes out smelling like you want to smoke it.
Right.
I mean, rolling it in front of you, rolling a true cigar straight from the fermentation process, and then rolling it up, cutting the edges, and then lighting it for you. That was crazy.
It's really nice.
That is so
me and Tasha, we just took it all in.
Yeah, like that's so dope because that's the part that I was like, oh, they taking this serious.
Yeah.
Because like, no shade, but it's a lot of people that will open up a business, have like they don't like that right there show that you all study. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you all really took that part really seriously.
Mhm.
Someone said, I don't know if it's possible here, but to be able to make your own would be a really good experience.
Yeah.
that might
It
not
was
be-
a very nice experience.
Yeah, like there's hand rollers that we can we're trying to set up a few events where we'll have hand rollers to come and display it and then have you roll your own if you can.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was nice. Mhm.
Look, y'all see me. I'm excited. Y'all. I'll be right there doing like this. Me and my husband. Really, okay? Really. Okay. So, like, tell our viewers what they have to look forward to. What is going to set you all Cigar Lounge apart from others, or just cigar places? Because I'll be honest, right here in the 757, there's not really any. You know what I mean? There's one across the water that just opened up, or like a restaurant. But tell us, what can we expect from you all's experience?
And that word experience is something that always stand out with Tailored Smoke. It's the experience. It's not just going to a cigar place and having a smoke. It's a whole experience. From the time you walk in the door, being greeted by the hostess, to going to the tobacconist and getting your cigar cut how you want your cigar cut, V-shape, however, having him help you choose the cigar that you like, that you would like. From going to the bar, the specialty drinks that we're going to have, we have quite a few specialty drinks, and just, that we have a small menu, but it's just the presentation of the food. It's like we put in a lot of work with everything from the front door all the way until you leave. So it's going to be the experience that separates us from others.
We focus really on the experience because anybody can go to a cigar lounge and get a cigar, but just from the front door greeting of the person all the way to the end. So we'll have a non-smoking section and then the smoking section by law. I mean, we'll have a VIP room that's going to set us apart, an actual room where you have a thumbprint.
Girl! I'm sorry.
VIP member packages.
Hey, did y'all hear that?
Yeah, VIP member packages. And the best thing about us, we are considered, Tailored Smoke is considered a private membership establishment. Right. So everybody who walks through the door has to sign up for a $25 a year membership. $25
for a whole year.
Hold on, Ebony, hold on. Baby, because I have been a member of different establishments, okay? You are not going anywhere for $25 a year.
That's
a whole year.
Okay.
Yeah. I was very surprised when I went to Cigar Week last year, and the hostess, I'm walking in, me and my husband, the hostess says, "Oh, I need your ID." I said, "Okay." You give them your ID. They scan it. They said, "Oh, it's $25 a year. It's a membership." I said, "Oh, okay. Well, I'm just here for the week." And they said, "Well, you still have to sign up for the membership."
And
I said, "Okay." I'm walking in. So now when I go there, like me and Tasha, when we go there, all we do is type in our little telephone number and we walk right in. That's all.
When
we go there next week, and that's what
we
we'll
gotta
do.
go to the chat because they going off.
It's so nice.
Shanika say, yes, that's it, ladies, with the hand clap. Hey. And then Keisha said they educated. Yes. Okay. Someone else said, good evening. Alicia said, love this. Alicia husband, that's my cousin, y'all. Her husband loved a good cigar. Okay?
Oh, cool.
And
she loves
she said exclusive. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you feel like you're a part of something. You feel good. So we have VIP memberships. We got everybody gets in for $25 a year. Or like if you're from Baltimore or Chicago or somewhere and you're only coming for today, $10.
Day pass.
Girl, but you know what I like about it? What I like about it is not just for me anyway, okay? To each his own. But I like just can't nobody walk off the street and just
No.
Okay? Someone else said, let me pay mine now.
And we will soon be putting out information in regards to VIP so we can start getting our VIP members enrolled, our locker members and all that. So it's coming out really soon.
Yep. So
someone else said never tried it, but you have my attention. Looking forward to that experience. Yes, shout out to my good girlfriend Shanetta. Yes. So listen, what I love about it is you do have to be a member.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There is there's an establishment in Hampton. In fact, Ebony, you and your husband just
with Tasha too.
I love that you got to be a member.
Yeah, I love it.
I love it too. Because you're not just dealing with Joe or whoever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It sets the tone of the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying?
It does.
Someone else said, I can't wait to see the brothers that are going to be a part of it.
I hope the brothers come.
I'm telling you right now, because so there's another cigar place, it's not a lounge in Newport News. I go with my husband, right? And it's not a lounge. But I'm telling you, single ladies, when I go by myself, they are like Brothers Smoke Cigars, okay?
Brothers Smoke Cigars.
So what I like about smoking a cigar, I don't like smoking cigarettes, but what I love about smoking cigars is I'm in the mental health field, right?
Okay.
So you can only imagine
what
I feel, right?
Yeah.
So when my husband educated me on when you smoking, you do not inhale.
Right.
The relaxation of it. You hear me?
It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It really is.
It's a whole vibe.
It is.
It's a whole vibe. So like now I could be sitting outside in the backyard with like my cigar and my little cocktail.
Yeah.
And they're gonna educate y'all because you don't just drink anything with your cigar.
That's right.
I think it's a whiskey.
Whiskey or bourbon.
Bourbon, cognac.
Cognac.
Yeah, not
wine.
But I'm just saying if you that's fine, you know.
Yeah.
Just know, you know,
That's cigar 101.
Okay. Someone else said, ladies, I applaud. Come on, Letitia. I applaud the time and energy that the two of you have invested into bringing your vision into fruition.
Thank you.
That part right there. I told y'all when they went to Honduras, I said, yo, they taking this seriously.
Yeah, man. We need to learn.
You have to know your business. Like that's important for any business. Like you can start any business, but if you don't know your business, you're setting yourself up for failure from the start. You know, you have to be able to tell people what it is you do. Tell them why you do what you do. You know, give them the background behind it. So that's what keeps a business alive.
And the best thing about us is that we'll have just premium cigars. So, you know, the gentlemen who do know how to smoke cigars, that's cool. They'll know what it is. Your husband knows.
Yeah.
And you know. Yeah. And then you'll have the ones who never smoked cigars before. A lot of ladies that have never smoked before, and that's fine. We'll have people that'll help them pick out a good cigar.
Look at that. A variety.
It's okay. I was one of those people.
Yes.
Me as well.
Yeah, me too. I started off with a little baby.
I started with 10.
But it was like I had an island. What was it, babe? A little island Caribbean. It was a little $5 cigar. Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
I started with the Tatiana, and then I
What I do want to say this, I haven't even been in your establishment, but I want to say this for all of my people that go to cigar stores. Okay. Do not expect the same price points. Because like, hey, let's be honest. When you go to a store, you have that one person that they paying right there, this cashier, right? And so, like, Ebony, me and you talked about this establishment. It's in Newport News. They pay that one person. So the cigars may be at a different price point. Yeah. Not only are you paying for your cigar, but you are paying for your experience. And that is what we want. We want a dope experience. Yeah. Someone else in the chat said, can we listen? Listen, y'all. They welcome to all the ideas. Someone said, can we consider a singles room? My first visit to a cigar lounge was in Maryland last month, and the vibe was everything.
Maybe we'll consider a singles night one night.
That'll be cool. Yeah.
That'll be cool. At the end of this, we're going to provide you all their contact information because I'm sure they're open to whatever ideas you want. They want to hear from you. They want to hear before they open the doors so they can know what the people want. Okay? So definitely. Someone else said, that's right. Know your business. Yes, know your business. Then another person from the chat, I'm going to hold mine and be cute. Like, she's not even going to like her cigar.
It's cute. It's very cute.
It is very cute.
Women, holds it and hold her drink, and it's etiquette.
And it's classy.
It's
That's
classy.
what I love about it. It is not the same thing. Nothing, no shade. None to y'all cigarette smokers, black and white. It's not the same thing. No. Okay. But you will be surprised. For all my single ladies, I'm telling you right now, but do something different. Get to this cigar lounge. Come tell the men ain't gonna be there.
One lady came up to the window the other day because it ain't open, so we in there like digging around and moving stuff, and she said, "Oh, I could come in here and smoke my cigarettes." And my husband was like, no,
baby.
No,
not at all.
She was like, "Oh, okay." And she drove off.
Someone else said, "This is amazing. You ladies have set the standard high." Okay, Pinky, the standard high for the 757. Classy at its best. Congratulations, ladies. You hear me?
Thank you.
Like, it's gonna be dope, y'all. Y'all be a part of this, okay? And let them know that there is a such thing as you all needed capacity as far as your membership, and then there's a wait list. Like, so when it drops,
that's the thing. It's like we got a certain amount of lockers that the VIP gets, and then after that, it's a waiting list. So we gotta figure it out. But yeah.
So when they drop this information, you
ready?
All want to make sure. I'll be the first on the list. I'm telling you right now. Me and my husband, we're gonna go together. He gonna buy his side, I'm gonna buy my side. We're gonna go together. Okay, I'm telling y'all. Okay, so like, can you all give us the season of the grand opening? I won't ask you for the dates. Because I didn't see you all, display that. So I'm not gonna be like Wendy Williams, like but can y'all, what season is it? Spring, summer, fall, back to winter? What is that?
Spring.
It's spring. It's
spring.
Spring. It's a spring summer, right, Tash?
Like right at the borderline.
Yeah, it's a borderline. It's literally the borderline. Mm-hmm.
Y'all better get ready, okay? If you have any questions, drop them in the chat while we're, dropping the chat, and I will. So there is, if I heard this correctly, Pinky said, "Ebony, I'm sending you my money so you can sign me up." Listen, so a lot of our viewers are from the 757, but they're not all from here. So that viewer is actually in Georgia. She was born and raised in Virginia, so but she's not locally here now. So if I heard you all correctly, there is more than one level of membership.
Yes.
Okay, so you have your regular $25, and then so tell us what's the difference in VIP versus regular? Because I'm looking for VIP.
Yeah, so the regular membership, that's just to get through the door. You have access to, just the facility itself. You are a member of Tailored Smoke. Okay, that is just the fee that you pay. It's a private because he wants it to stay a private club. Is
right.
So we're going to keep it that way. So $25 a year or $10 a day if you're just walking, coming through the city.
Okay.
When you get to the VIP memberships, you get a locker. And that is a little smoke and a big smoke. So little smoke, you get I looked at it last night. It's like 15% off your cigars, 15% off merchandise. You get a locker. You get a welcome bag. And some other stuff like that. And you get VIP thumbprint, into the VIP. You get to bring a person with you. One person. Then of course,
okay, so don't show up at my girl's establishment. So I bought my people from out of town. They're gonna get their little $10
fee.
Day pass.
Okay.
Then you got the big smoke that comes with like $25 off your boxes of cigars and your merchandise. You get a welcome bag. Thumbprint, you get the locker, you get free access to special events. With the little smoke, you get discounted access to special events that cost.
Okay, so is there any age requirements for the? Okay,
30 and up. We know drinking age is 21, but we want to keep the grown, sexy, classy vibe. We want people to be able to, enjoy themselves with not having to look over their shoulder type thing. So yes, it's 30 and up.
30 and up.
So y'all heard that. It's for our grown and mature vibe. Okay.
Yes.
And you know what? For me personally, so I just turned 40 this year. I can appreciate that. Because so my oldest is 22, right?
Mm-hmm.
I love my baby. She is so mature. She's an educator. But at the same time, everybody is not like her.
Right.
That's very true. Very
What
true.
I'm saying? So when it comes to the experience, I would prefer to experience that with a mature crowd.
Yes.
So
yes.
I love that part. So let me ask you this, because we do have some people online. Are you all currently hiring?
We are.
We are, but we are very blessed to have a lot of our positions have been filled. We have people that are waiting for availability, so we are blessed that most of the positions are filled, but we're always taking applications because things change.
That is so dope. So let me ask you, the grand opening, would it be open to the public?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So listen, you all, please look forward to the grand opening because it's coming, and I'm gonna be there. Okay. I've already told them, listen, I need to be one of y'all hosts of the grand opening. Okay. I need to be up front and center to welcome the people, because I am excited. I cannot wait. Someone else said, someone said I was just about to ask that. Are you talking about, they're probably referring to the age. Probably the age.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So 30 and up. Okay.
And we'll have an Eventbrite that'll come out so people can, sign up for the event.
Yeah, because we are worried about being over capacity because there is, a limit of people that we can have at the building. So be ready for that Eventbrite to sign up and register to be there. And I don't want to give too much information, but
don't
it's gonna be like an all weekend thing, and it's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: can people sign? Will you all drop Sharon Holloway? Y'all know
this our makeup lady.
We love her.
Okay, so listen, she didn't do my makeup tonight. Shout out to my
yeah, she's gonna do mine too.
But Sharon Holloway, that is my makeup artist. Okay,
she's amazing.
Yeah. So shout out to her. She's so dope. Shout out to the Holloway Real Estate.
Love them.
Yes.
They dope. So let me ask you this: will people be allowed to register and become members before the grand opening?
They will. No. They will.
Yes, they will. We're gonna have when construction gets a little bit better. We're gonna have a membership drive. So all they will have to do is just come. You have a tent set up, hopefully, and they'll present us their ID, and then we'll have a spreadsheet. Get everything typed in. We'll load it up to our system. So when they come to grand opening or even
they can just come in.
Just come on, type your telephone number in. Come on.
Go through.
Do y'all hear that?
Yeah.
And their membership is annually.
Yeah, just annual.
You cannot beat that.
$25 a year.
Can't beat that. And then when you bring in, when your family come to town, they're not even shutting it down. They're saying, yes, they can come, but then they'll pay that 1 day fee. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like me personally, I go to Maryland a lot, right? I reside here. I personally, even if you don't live here, if you visit more than one time, it's so worth it.
Yeah, it is. That's good because of Charlotte. I mean, we got to go there this weekend. Of course, we're working, but I love the fact I go in there and type my phone number in.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all. So I didn't know about the VIP, but I know I'm signing up. I don't care what it costs. I'm signing up because just the fact that I put my thumb.
Put your thumb, and the room is gonna be a whole vibe itself.
The VIP members, because it's only limited,
Right.
So they make it their vibe.
Right. So listen, I'm telling y'all now, this is not something that you want to be like, When it drops, you want to sign up. because I'm telling you, what you don't want to do is end up being on that wait list.
Yeah, that's gonna
I'm
be
telling y'all, this is a whole vibe, okay? Everybody, so I'm born and raised right here in Newport News, Virginia, right? And we are always talking about in the 757, like, we need this. And you see all these other things going on in Richmond and DC, Baltimore and Charlotte, North Carolina, or Georgia.
Atlanta.
But y'all, they are bringing the experience here. Because let's be real, I don't care if they do live here. They did not have to open this business here. Okay.
Man, we were even looking at Williamsburg. We were looking at Richmond, but it was too far.
See, and so that might be location 2 and 3. Did they open
right?
You know what I'm saying?
We spoke about that.
Like, it's a whole honor that they thought about bringing it right here to the 757 first, okay? And like, a lot of us are professionals. So exactly, say that again. I'm gonna say, I don't know what part you want me to say again. I'm gonna say it all over again, okay? The fact that they thought enough of us here in the 757 to open it up here, you all. I'm telling y'all, when they drop that information, you want to make sure you sign up for VIP first. Okay, I don't even know how much that costs. It doesn't matter. Okay, because they're going to provide us a whole experience.
Yeah.
Someone said this is wonderful. Something more to do. Grow and sexy. Yes.
Definitely.
You can't beat it. Okay, I gotta say, from the producer and the CEO of Worldwide Entertainment, let me scroll up because he said, yes, I need to be the VIP before. Yes, babe.
Yes.
And I'm going to tell y'all a little bit about my husband. So he like background type of dude, but he do not go to a lot of places. I'm the type I'll give everybody a chance. And I get it. He's government, secret clearance and shit. Stuff. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So he's real particular about where he goes, you know. So my husband said we signed up for VIP.
Yeah, he's doing that room. There's nowhere around here that has a VIP room.
Nobody.
So I mean, people can go in there. There's no windows or anything, so it's very private.
It's very private, yeah.
Yeah, no cameras.
So what? Okay, so DR Port, I don't know the name. Said, hey ladies, Tailored Smoke on deck.
Tailored Smoke, hey.
All right, representing. Someone else said, will it be a DJ type music or will you have live bands and artists? Good question.
It's going to be a lot. We mostly jazz live bands. We will have DJs for certain events. And we are even talking about poetry nights. So we're putting together different things, but it will definitely be a mixture.
Okay. Yeah. Someone else said, let me see. I don't know what happened to that one. Okay. So, you all's establishment, there will be a non-smoking area and a smoking area?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay. So I want to answer that for those of you that don't partake. It does not mean that you have to miss out on the experience. Right. So to educate you all who may have never experienced a cigar, okay, I'm not a smoker. Meaning I don't smoke cigarettes, I don't smoke blacks, I don't smoke weed. Yeah. Teach his own. I don't smoke weed. You know, I'm trying to think of everything. You know? But with the cigar, you do not inhale. Okay. Yeah. So that's the part I love about it. But it's such a relaxing vibe. You know what I mean?
Just the people, just being around the people. You meet somebody, you don't know who you're going to meet for real.
You do not know. You know what I mean? We go through a lot. If you're living, you're breathing. It's a lot going on in the world.
It's a lot.
And I feel like whether you play the role as a wife, a husband, a parent, a community advocate, whatever it is, I feel like you need a place to go. You can unwind. You know what I mean? And not focus on whatever your stresses are in the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just relax. And it's going to be a whole vibe. Someone said, hello, it's Reggie. I can't wait to see what you guys got.
Hey, Reggie.
Hey, Reggie. Thanks for tuning in.
Reggie.
I got to go back to this. What is the attire requirements? Thank you. That's a good question.
Yeah, attire. We've been back and forth. Like even me and Tasha be talking and even looking online at what other people are doing in other cities and places I've been and what I've seen. A lot of it is business casual on the weekends. Mm-hmm. You know, when Friday and Saturday hit, we want to see your business casual looking good, your collar shirt, less your t-shirts.
Yeah.
Classy, look, business casual.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna tell you something. It makes a difference.
Because it makes a difference. Yeah.
It makes a difference. I have been in this so me, I'm like I can go to all establishments, right? I can go to the ratchet, the hood, the class, but it makes a difference. You hear me?
Yeah,
because
it does.
it makes a difference.
One,
how a person
dress
makes a difference in their energy. You know what I mean? In their vibe, their mental. You know what I mean? You're not gonna get too many crazies showing up looking good, smelling good.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Someone else in the chat said, okay, that's what's up, a new spot, because my club days are over.
Oh, yeah.
Mine too. I ain't got time.
I don't have the patience for it no more.
And then to piggyback on the attire too, just for those who are thinking about grand opening, our grand opening that Friday night will be a black tie event. It'll be a red carpet black tie event. So get your nice dresses, ladies.
Black tie event, straight up.
Holloway, if you still up here, I know they can book you.
I got to book my makeup.
Put me down.
Put us down.
Please.
Okay, because
and then schedule from there.
So listen, we're gonna do the commercial break one more time, and we're gonna come back. When we come back this time, so I don't have for all my regulars, I do not have a letter tonight. Okay. However, I do have 2 topics, one for the men and one for the women, and I'm gonna get my girls Ebony and Latasha to give their perspective. Okay. Stay tuned. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Now we can.
I have the owners of Tailored Smoke Cigar Lounge opening spring/summer of this year in 757 in the Newport News, Virginia area. Okay. So if you are just now joining us, please make sure you, at the end of this episode, you run back so you watch from the beginning, because you definitely want to tune in. So, okay. So I don't have a letter tonight, and we ain't got a lot of time, but so one of the things that the ladies want to know, let's start with the men first. The men want to know, why is it that, for the shorter men, they want to know, they want to know, why is it that women are okay with coming to their home and going out on dates with them and spending time with them and even doing some bedroom activities. However, they are not open to a relationship. They want to know why the taller women are not open to a relationship with the shorter men. But they will, this for the men, y'all, they are okay with coming to their homes and going out on dates, but not committing. Have y'all even heard of this with the taller women?
Never heard of it.
I have, because I'm tall.
Me too.
I mean, I like to put my heels on sometimes, and I like to look up to my man sometimes. So, not knocking the shit.
So let me ask you. Okay. For you, okay, I'm tall, so I'm 5'11", right? So I'm gonna start with me first, and then you jump. Okay. So for me, I'm not gonna lie. I have been guilty of it, in my single days, talking to a guy that was shorter. I had been to his home. I let him cook for me. We have a whole good time. I've been out with him in public. But when it comes to the committed relationship, I just wasn't open to it. You know what I mean? Now, the difference is hold on. So I have even been open to sexual encounters with the shorter guy. But for me, I didn't want to waste his time. I knew I wanted a taller guy in my committed relationship. Now, I do apologize for all the short guys. Not too many, but I do apologize. But for me, it's just, when I think about commitment, and for me in my single days, I was thinking about marriage. But I was open. Like, I was honest and open and a good communicator, letting them know, we're going to do this. We're going to have dinner. And you know what? But I wasn't open to a committed relationship. So for me, it was because I'm so tall. So what about you, Latasha? Like,
well, I can't knock the short men because I was married to one. I was married for, you know, my husband was short.
Yeah,
so I was married to one. And then after that, it was over for the short men. It was like little things, like I never wore my heels when I was with them.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. So now it's like, and it seems like it's always the short men that be at you too. And I'd be like,
that part. And it wasn't just an issue for me. It was an issue for him. Like he made it an issue. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't even bring up his height, but he had some insecurities with him. Not saying all short men have insecurities, but he had some. You know what I'm saying? He used to throw up the fact that I was looking at taller guys. You know what I'm saying?
Insecure.
So this is the other question. Okay, so hold on. Let's go to the chat. You like what you like, and for me, I'm tall, so I prefer the same. I don't need you getting lost in the crowd.
Wow. Where are you?
So for my viewer, and I will not display your name, but are you open to sexual encounters, whether it's foreplay or whatever, with a shorter guy? Because that's their issue. Their issue is you allow them to spend their money on you, and you allow them to do things in the bedroom. However, you will not commit in, a long-term relationship. So put that in the chat. Someone else said, let's be real, being tall with a short man is just opposite attract. No shade, but it's just awkward. It is. You know what I mean? For me. So the flip side, and I don't know if either one of you maybe you have plus size friends because y'all are not plus size, okay? So the flip side is our BBWs would like to know, why are men okay with sleeping with them, invite them to their house with a little Netflix date, but they will not commit in, long-term relationships
with the big lady?
Yeah. So what's your standpoint? Like, neither one of y'all big, but do y'all have plus size friends? So like, what do y'all feel about that?
It's kind of goes back to the same thing with the short and the tall lady. It's like, because I know a lot of guys that do be at them BBWs, but never out in public with them.
Yeah, they like big women. They like the big butt and all that. The challenge of the bedroom part of the big woman, but they will not commit to a big woman. No.
And my thing is, as you get older, if you can't go in public with me, you can't go to bed with me. So
yeah,
that's growth thing too. Yeah,
that part. Like, it's so for my BBWs, if he, like, to each his own, if you okay with just being in the bedroom and Netflix dates, that's fine. But if you're not, then don't give up the cookies.
Cut it up.
Okay.
Don't give up the goodies, okay? Because it is a lot of them out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they love big women.
Yeah.
They love them. And I think it's because they think that the BBWs are so freaky. But I feel like freakiness is not about a size. It's about the woman or the man. You know what I mean?
And then they take advantage of her self-esteem. They think that, she can't get no other man, so I can get her. Just stuff.
Right.
Like
someone in the chat said it's all about the confidence of the man. My husband is 5'8", and I don't think twice about wearing my heels when we're together. He's a solid dude, secure in his own skin. Well, shout out to you, Mr. Watson. Okay, because it's not a lot of short dudes out here that are as confident. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say it's a lot. I haven't personally met a lot. You know what I mean? Someone else said, well, I can say I was fortunate enough not to have that problem. My man is on my neck in public is even worse. So, okay, so I take it. Okay. Someone else said some short men have the short man complex.
Yeah.
That is true. That is true. I mean, I don't know what that's about. So, like, for me personally, whether you're the BBW or whether you're the short man, you know, to each his own, there is somebody out there
For everybody.
for you, for everybody. That's what I'm talking about, Latasha, for everybody, okay? And you'll be surprised, like, who your type may be. You know what I mean? So my suggestion to the singles is to be a little open-minded, but I don't say settle. Whatever you like, you like. You know what I mean? Because I would not suggest for you to be so open-minded you get in this committed relationship with somebody you know is not your type. And then every time you get in an argument, you nitpicking about their size or their height.
Right.
Teasing them about it, yeah.
Because I've done that. I've dated a guy with a little small package. And every time we got in an argument, I reminded him of his size. I did. Someone said some men are more concerned about.
That's very true.
Yes.
That's very true.
They'll look at them in public.
Like women, but they worry about what others going to say when they see them in public, which is
crazy.
And it's like, come on, once you reach a certain age, you should not care what nobody think.
Yeah, okay? It's like high school. You know, high school boys ain't gonna date no big child.
Right.
Like right on through adulthood, you know.
Period. So like for me, my highest weight was at 400 pounds, right? So when my husband met me, I was well over 3. I wasn't 4 yet, but I was well over 3. But what I loved about him is when he brought me around his friends and to any of them that are viewing, I will never get great. They looked up and down like. So I knew immediately I was the first big
person.
I was the first big.
He said, "Stop lying." I hear him in the background.
He said stop lying, but maybe okay. So listen, maybe he dated some chunkies, but at my size, I was probably. Listen, y'all. He didn't see them look, but I saw them look. Okay, and I said, "Is it light skin? Is it what is it? What is it? My size? What is it?" But within 6 months, I sealed the deal, and we got married.
In 6 months.
Yeah, and listen, y'all don't try that. It worked for us. It don't work for everybody.
I was trying to try it.
But
I'm getting older. I ain't got time to wait.
We only dated 6 months. We're 13 years in.
Wow.
Okay. Someone said, Ebony. Y'all already know. I'm gonna keep it. I'll be very transparent. Someone else said, look at love at the lockup. Yes, this season is blowing up because of the parent of Monique, BBW, and Derek, who is a skinny young man. Yes, I agree. Okay. Someone else said, oh, trust, we see them looks, and I keep smiling. That was Shanika White. Okay. She said, keep smiling, keep on going. Okay. So listen. I hope you all have enjoyed tonight. The fabulous owners of Tailored Smoke Cigar Lounge opening spring/summer. Okay, you all have to follow them. Okay, I can't see. Is it up here? They put their their contact information. You all have. They're on Facebook. Are you all on Instagram as well?
Yes,
Instagram as well.
Same tag.
Tailored Smoke. Is it Tailored Smoke Cigar Lounge Newport News?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to make sure you're looking for Newport News because, like they said, it is franchise, so there are other locations.
Yeah.
You are in the 757. You want to make sure you're following the right lounge, okay? Yeah. But look forward to them dropping the grand opening date again, as they have already shared. There are going to be different levels of membership, okay? There's going to be your or just one day drop in. You may bring some family. It's going to be $25 annual. Let's talk about that. And then there's going to be VIP. If you're like me, you're going to sign up VIP for whatever VIP is, okay? It does not matter how much VIP costs because you are signing up for what? An
experience.
An elite. And I saw y'all drop that flyer. It's an elite experience, okay?
Yeah.
And that's what we are looking for. We work hard every day in our 9 to 5s. We got families, we got children, we got whatever the case may be. This is an establishment. You can leave all that behind.
Yep.
Okay, and show up for your experience. Someone said, wonderful episode. I can't wait for the grand opening. Yes, hashtag. Let's do that. Listen, y'all, I need y'all to go on your social media platforms and put the hashtag. So what, do y'all have a hashtag?
So Taylor Smoke Cigar Lounge.
News.
We need to drop Newport News in this hashtag.
Yeah, Newport News VA.
Newport News VA. Yes.
Yeah,
Someone
yeah,
else said
yeah.
beautiful, fun interviews.
That's
See you
the
at the
one
grand
we
opening, ladies. Listen, Shanika White, I cannot wait.
Is that our event coordinator? No?
Yes, that's her.
Oh, I want to shout out Shanika because she will be our event coordinator for our grand opening. She has helped us out so much with getting things together for grand opening. So we're very excited. We thank you in advance. And
yeah, look, we're not going to end this episode without you all giving y'all personal shout outs. So you all go first and I'll end it. Go ahead, start, Ebony. Who you want to shout out?
I'll just give a shout out to our event coordinator, Shanika. We really appreciate all your hard work. Shout out to Preston Gray, our franchisor. And shout out to all of the people that's involved in this whole process. So we'll see you soon.
Yeah. Just like her, the same shout outs to everybody who's been, supporting us through this journey. Shanika, who'll be doing the grand opening, our families, because I spend a lot of time. I apologize to my daughter, my 8-year-old, who's sitting right beside me, all the time, because I do spend a lot of time away from her traveling for training and things like that. But I told her, it's all for her good. She'll see it later or whatever. But just, I'm thankful to God because
that part,
honey, on the days that we didn't even know how, he still made a way. So I'm very just grateful.
Preach.
Yes. Listen, yes. Again, shout out to their families.
Yes.
For, allowing them to bring
Yeah.
so dope to this area, because I know as an entrepreneur myself, I can only imagine. You all have more than one business. I can only imagine the hours, the sweat, the tears, the stress that has gone into this. You know what I mean?
Can I shout out one more person real quick? I can't leave my
No, I need you to. Go ahead.
I gotta shout out my sister Lolita, who has my back, who runs my other businesses and takes care of my family when I'm not around. So I definitely got to shout out, because having a sister that's your best friend,
he holds it down.
You
be feeling bad. I feel bad sometimes leaving and traveling, leaving my kids.
Yeah. But you know what? It's a lot of sacrificing, but at the end, it's to benefit them. You know what I mean? I already know that you all do what you do, not for you, but you do for your legacy. You know what I mean? Latasha, you are a brand new grandmother. So I already know that the excitement of this new business, you think about your grandbaby. You know what I mean? You all think about your children.
He already born into it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is so dope. You hear me? I'm excited. Someone said in the chat, go ahead, Shanika. Yes, go ahead. So let me ask you this.
You're going to kill us.
So let me ask you this. Is she you all's event coordinator, or that's her business? She
has a business. I don't want to mess it up. It's La Vela, I think the name of it.
Listen, don't that's okay. DM me, because we gotta drop it.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell you something.
Amazing.
If you all decided to allow her to be the event coordinator for y'all, I already know she good, because that's not an easy job. It's not an easy class at all, okay? So again,
Lavella parties.
Get her.
Lavella parties. That's dope.
Get her.
So if you all are open up this, or just need an event coordinator to appear, we're gonna drop her information too. Again, I appreciate you both. I am so honored. I do not take this lightly, because y'all could have said no. Y'all could have been like, nah. You know what I mean? Nah, we doing something else. So I appreciate you both for being on my platform. I appreciate everyone watching. Whether it is you're watching because you support me or you support these fabulous ladies, I appreciate you all. Shout out to my children. My daughter for tonight, she did my makeup. Miss China. And shout out to my husband, who is the owner and the producer of Worldwide Entertainment Media Group. Again, this is the Layers Effect. Oh, girl, I can't wait to
get her.
I cannot wait. We gonna be. But again, this is the Layers Effect with your girl, Miss Ebony. stay tuned because I will be at the grand opening, hopefully going live.
Yes.
Okay. Again, thank you for tuning in. Good night.
Good night. Thanks for having us, Ebony.
Of course.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.